down there. She's fucking like impaled, screaming in pain, and you just and you hear her and she lets off one loud scream, but she's free and she's pulling her up. And as you pull her off over the edge, she's just standing there, just bleeding from her shoulder, from her thigh, and from her leg, just like.
Oh boy.
This was supposed to be a fucking easy job. It's never a fucking easy job.
Can I make my way out with enough time to just get out of there?
I'd say with your athletics roll, you
Yeah.
nimbly pull yourself out of the hole, and you're torn. You are still on the other side.
I'm having second thoughts about this.
Does she look like fucked up?
She looks beat the hell up right
I'm
now.
gonna use my last spell slot, so you guys might need to help me, but I need to use Cure Wounds on her, I think.
I'm gonna try and make my way across the pit using the handholds.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Is it athletics
Yeah,
or
have a
acrobatics,
perception.
whichever one?
Or whichever one you want, athletics or acrobatics.
10
What can you do with that?
plus 2 plus 5, 17.
You've seen two or three people go across this at this point. You definitely make your way across.
Oh.
And you're casting Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's hurt,
Yeah.
but she
And that's just 1d8 plus my spell casting modifier.
So wisdom, that's pretty good.
So. Oh, so it's this one, not my spell attack bonus. Okay.
Yeah, your bonus is an extra 2.
So that's some shit. 4.
4?
Yeah.
That's how I felt when I hit someone with a firebolt earlier. One damage.
So,
My win.
as you cast this, Cure Wounds, and you guys look as you see these small pulsing waves of green light going through Solvis's robes, as he kind of closes his eyes, and Devona just kind of like rolls her shoulders and straightens up a little
So
bit.
you have
and
a
she's
natural 20 on dexterity?
That's better. You can tell that she's still beaten up, but the bleeding stopped. She's not looking as rough as she was, but it's going to take a minute to walk this one off.
Yeah.
Silvus, may I ask what's going on with your arm?
That's how I channel my natural magics.
It doesn't
What's
seem-
up with your cards?
Is your hand real?
I mean, at this point, I've kind of rolled it up and done all of that before in the fight, so. No, it's actually enchanted wood.
So as you guys kind of look and you see Silvis's arms, and for the first time, this is the first moment you've gotten a good look at his arm without, him covering it or in the heat of battle. And you see just this dark kind of oaken wood in some spots and light, kind of tanned willow-looking things. And in between the cracks in the bark, you just see this very faint pulsing green light.
That is cool.
Does it hurt?
No, it just feels like my other arm. It's just part of me.
Were you born that way, or was it?
It has something to do with something that we really don't have time to go over right now. We gotta get going.
Use
Fair enough
right.
statement. Just interesting.
We can talk.
thing.
Wait, this is an interesting thing about me. We can talk about it later, I promise. But for now, we either need to find these people or run away from what's inevitably coming after us after all this screaming.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Start heading down the hall.
Okay, so as you come to the further down the hall, I'd say about another 60 feet, you see a branch that leads to the right, and then another pathway that continues straight.
Perception.
I'll be tailing close behind him.
I would like to continuously check for traps. I'd like to stay closer to the front now with. Silvus.
Okay, so
Check
has
for
the
traps.
marching order changed due to
I would
this?
like to stick behind Silvus at this point, checking for traps as we're walking ahead.
I don't mind still kind of walking in the front.
So Silvus is first?
If it's like if it's enough for like 2 people-ish, I'd like to be closer. Up front,
It's kind of like 1.5. It's not a whole lot of room, but
So
I mean, you
check.
can peek around.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So you're Max, you're
Yeah.
second. Who's after Maximilian?
Moi.
Torin is third.
You'll be carrying your broke ass front.
I know. I'll take up the rear.
Okay, you're kind of like throwing an arm around Devona. She's got a bit of a limp, but she's kind of like, get off. Fuck.
Yeah, she's mad. She's mad.
So
But yeah, I'll...
roll a perception check for me, or I'd say investigation, because you're looking for traps.
Okay. 9.
9. As far as you can tell, there's no traps in either direction at this point. That's really all you're gleaning as far as traps go. So, Selvus, you're going to lead. What's your plan?
I'm gonna try and see. I'm thinking I might try to see which path looks like it's used more, if I can. And try and make an educated guess which way we should go.
I'd say roll a nature check.
While he's doing that,
You
can I
lost it.
take time to try to specifically focus on
Jumped in,
listening
trying to
down
catch
each
up
hallway
before
to see if I know
it
anything?
Okay. I'd say roll a perception check. Yeah, just straight up perception check.
You said I'm doing a nature check?
Yes.
21.
Okay. You can definitively tell the right way is the more traveled way, the left way is not.
Okay.
24.
24? Faint. You kind of hear to the right.
So, right way seems more traveled. I can hear something, sounds like those fools coming from the right. Maybe check the left for the people?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, actually.
I think it's a good idea.
We'll go to the left trying to find the people.
Okay. So you guys walk for another 10 minutes.
Still checking for traps.
Still checking for traps. Okay. So 10 minutes, you see nothing. 15 minutes, roll a perception check or investigation check for me.
I didn't find it if it was there. Rolled a 2 on the die. It was
Okay.
like +4.
So you guys come to what looks like another open area. As you guys come through, you're walking, and Silvus, you feel a slight tug on your ankle. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, you as well. Maximilian.
Not again.
10.
That's going to be a 14.
14? Okay. Both of you look to the left, you look to the right, and the walls just...
Shit.
And they come in. Both of you kind of jump back, and you barely make it out, but it catches your leg, and it catches your good arm. And it just... And both of you just scream out in pain. You take...
I don't think we ever actually got
10 points of damage.
like
10?
traps, did we? Shit.
No, his were usually a life or death.
Oh, that's right.
Where's that one? That was...
There were a lot of them.
It was as traps.
Is it completely closed now? The whole wall?
As of right now, the pathway in front of you is shut. Your leg is trapped in between it. Your arm is trapped in it.
The wall itself has moved in.
Basically, there was... You walked forward, Silvus, you felt something tug at your ankle, and 2 sections of the wall kind of departed from the wall and slammed shut. It looked like a doorway, if that makes sense.
At this point, I'm going to scream, Miriam, pull them apart!
Okay, I'm way in the back.
Now, you're at the front now.
Yeah, both of them are
Both
kind
of
of
us
crushed
are on
and
the other
trying
side,
to
close to
escape.
the door.
Actually,
This is like Asher
Torin's
face.
closer to us.
I was bringing up
whoever.
the rear.
Torin.
I just quickly think of the person who... and my bike could have been such as a barbarian.
Both
basically-
very strong dragonborns.
You should probably do this together then.
Yeah.
As you guys walk down this pathway, there is basically a small jutting out section of wall, a little wire right here, and you guys kind of stepped and tugged, and it snapped. And as you turn to run, both of you kind of butting up together. You barely avoid being completely crushed, but like you got clipped as it slammed shut. So this passageway, which was opening up down here, is now crossed off this way. Both of you trapped. Miriam, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna move up to the front and I say, you take one side, I'll take the other.
Right.
What am I, chopped liver? And Devona kind of limps up. And
You
tries
might
to
as well be.
Fuck you.
Guess I'll go first.
I sassy snap with my
19.
straight arm. I'm kidding.
Shit. Oh. Oh.
No.
Fuck. That's not my thing.
Well, I got a 24.
Oh, I got a 1.
Okay. So Miriam, you kind of like taking the slight from Devona a little bit more than you probably should have. You know, just a little bit of a chink in the ego. You just kind of. But Devona and Torn, you guys just both, and you shove this open, just shakily holding it open. There's about a 5-foot gap in this 10-foot hallway right now.
I pull my foot out instantly.
Same with my arm.
Okay. So, what are you doing after they get out? Are you guys going
clear?
the other way, or what are you guys doing?
Instinctively, I think I would have stepped back with the group.
But, like, do we need to go that way?
I mean,
Instinctively, I would have pulled myself whichever way is the closest to not having me instantly dead in 3 seconds.
right.
Okay. So, you guys kind of run back to the group, and Torrin, you and Devona, you're both like, and you like let it slide through, and just it closes shut. And as you guys kind of like take a breath and kind of like